Camp Lejeune. Some temporary housing, it looks like. Well, they're here training. And you don't want to go in that area. There's explosives out there. Anyway, we're coming up on a bridge. There's for the Tennessee fans, Tennessee colors. Ugly, sorry. Camp Lejeune training area. And we heard a lot of training going on last night till what, 11? I don't know. At least 11. The swing bridge is opening for us to go through here at Camp Lejeune. So slow. He doesn't wait any time at all. He doesn't wait any time at all. We were just barely through and he was closing the gate, or the bridge. The bridge. Captain updates.
Update. Calm water, cool air. Made it through the bridge.
Back there.
Headed to Swansboro, Swansville, Swansburg, I don't know, Swan something.
Swansboro.
That's where we're going.
Swansboro, North Carolina, just to check it out.
Live firing range. Tuned to AM 500.
And they close the waterway when they're doing the firing. So we wanted to get through early this morning so we didn't get caught in their live fire.
That would be bad.
Mark says that that's probably a simulated tank for training purposes. Then he says he doesn't know. He's guessing.
Because he don't know. Because he wasn't a jarhead.
Because he
was in the Air Force. You know, where we train our
So
officers.
we'll ask our friends, the Marines.
Yeah, ask your jarhead brother.
All right, Marines. What are these things we're seeing along here? What do you use them for? There's another one back there.
It's called training.
All right,
Simulated rocket
we
launch.
answered our own question because they've got them looking like a truck. That one had tires on it back there.
That's a simulated rocket launcher.
And this is a simulated rocket launcher. So we just answered our own question. Thanks anyway, though, Marines. It's cool going by this, their training area. Hoorah. That one's been shot at several times. Lots of holes in it. There is a guard tower on the base right there, making sure nobody is coming on where they're not supposed to.
Driving.
Yep, and then Mark wants me to get the crab boat.
Get the crabber. Where are you lying now?
Crab boat, getting their crabs. These birds are not heeding the danger signs. Yep, a person. So we're up to the tower and we're coming to the end of their training area.
Made it successfully through. Without getting shot out of the water.
Spent a few hours in Swansboro, North Carolina, a quaint little town over there. Ate lunch at a restaurant and had some amazing shrimp and grits. Mark had some fish tacos. Walked to the grocery store, got a few things. And I wasn't feeling that great, so I didn't pull out my camera there and do any videoing, but it was a cool little place. And now we're gonna move on. Going to Moorehead, I believe. Atlantic Ocean right over there, straight out. Some beachy areas here off the intercoastal. Right over there. Leaving Swansboro. Emerald Island Causeway. Looks like we have some military boats that are passing us. We're gonna let them go by us. I can't do this, it's too windy. Anyways, we just got passed by these military boats and they're letting it rip now. But with the waves and everything, it's so hard. And the wind, I don't know how good this video is gonna be. Anyways, that was pretty cool. Mark said those are naked dudes on the beach. Can you tell? I can't tell.
Not really.
Alright, the wind is crazy out here. That's the Atlantic Beach Bridge. And over there is Atlantic Beach. And then over on the inside, coming up, is going to be Moorehead. stopping for today. And I'm going to go back inside because it's too windy out here.
Good morning. Here's our sunrise. May 19th, Wednesday. We are in Moorehead City. We will be leaving here around 10-ish today and heading to Oriental, North Carolina. Hope you're having a great one. Taking a walk. There's Liberty. We're going to see if we can find a place for breakfast. Somebody told us that Jack's would be good. Mark says there's a stingray right there. There's another one over there. Right there. Some stingray in here. Our dinghy, just us. See if we can find some breakfast. We're gonna hang out for just a little bit and then we're gonna head on to Oriental, North Carolina. We had breakfast. There's the lighthouse. There's Mark. Heading back to the boat and moving on to Oriental. I think that's a statue of a sea god. I took a picture of it. This is the back side of it. There is Liberty. And then we have this other statue right here that has something to do with the Carolina Sounder. Anyway, all the restaurants and stuff are down that way. There was nothing open down here, so we had to go in town a little bit. And we're back to our dinghy. And we're gonna get back to the boat and head on. Here's a marina with some boats up on the hard. I don't know, for repairs or just for hurricane season. I think that's a boat repair yard. We just talked to a guy that owns one of them. I think it's that one right there with the green. He said it was a smaller one. I think that's it. Anyway. That motor sounds like something's wrong with it after hitting. Okay. All right, here we are, back to Liberty, moving on. Leaving our anchorage here in Moorehead City. Here is the little town, city, riverfront. And we will catch you on our next video on our trip to Oriental and Oriental, North Carolina. See ya.